Right, time to test our microphone. Testing microphone 1 2. Time to test our microphone. Testing microphone 1 2. Okay, that's working. Not happy about today. Well, nothing to do with the stream, but has everything to do with the
starts to whisper, the Inquisition starts to stare, but the ledgers all show profit, so we pretend.
Okay, just give me a second. I'm just sorry. I'll be right with you. Okay. Corona's expanse. Okay. Give me a second while I see if things are working. Switch to my face cam real quick. Hello, folks. Oh, there we go. Let's put this down. Welcome to the stream. It's me, I'm back. We're live. We're playing some more Rogue Trader. And I'm a little, well, not unhappy, but a little bit down on the mood because the 60-year curse of England losing the World Cup continues. And so does the Hatsune Miku curse, actually. That's pretty interesting. But that's all's fair. But you know what? I can't complain. In terms of what is going to happen now, Spain and Argentina are going to the finals, and then they're doing they have their whatchamacallit, beef, like historical beef, because if you know anything about history, Spain and Argentina, well, Argentina was should I even say it's Argentina? Maybe Chile was more close to that because there was I want you to look up there's a certain part of my historical brain going, hey, there's that dude called Lautaro who scored against England. Wait, there's a dude, literally a dude called Lautaro who did that. And then there's the history of his rebellion against Spain back in the day in those colonies. And like, oh, at the very least, we know that we're gonna have a Spanish-speaking country winning the World Cup. But that also means that England and France will be playing for third place, and I would actually like this to see a France versus England game, because I want to see more definitively who would be better in this World Cup, if you know what I mean. But so it's kind of a cursed blessing thing, and let's see if the Hatsune Miku curse is going to happen. And will Argentina win back-to-back, or will the Hatsune Miku curse make Argentina lose against Spain? Spain's just a more how do I say this? They're a more consistent team. Certainly. There's I think there's an ongoing trend with because of the longer game length, that the teams with higher stamina and consistency will win. I think that's what it is for this World Cup, because of the addition to of the water breaks and longer play times, that it's going to be less luck based and more consistency based. And in any other news, though, we're hopefully going into I'll be back on my seat on Saturday. That's the aim. Saturday, that I'll be sitting up Saturday. That's the hope. Oh, well, anyways, let me just thank my members. So thank you, Apilux, Manta, Burton, Tauntaun, and maybe Yellowneck and Ozor and other people, but I haven't double checked that you guys are actually... Wait, I shouldn't switch out before I actually get to thank you properly. Well, members actually get turned to Pokemon amongst other cool perks like cool badges and emojis. So if you want to support my channel that way, feel free to do so. Otherwise, don't forget to like the video if you enjoy it. Subscribe if you want to see more people about to get notified for when you go live, etc. And I have a video plan, well, not a video, but a certainly a stream planned, where I'm going to try to get whatchamacallit, my goodness, they removed my they friggin' removed my tail. Oh my from my mascot. Okay, give me a second. I'll need to fix the... Oh my goodness, that was loud. The thumbnail for the game, for what I'm planning on Friday. Okay. Right, what do we do? So let's just go ahead and load game here. Okay. So basically, simply put, I've been playing the game quite a fair bit off camera. Right. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. But most of the thing that I've been doing is just making sure that I... yeah, let me just have a look at what I did. So, where was I? I basically went ahead and explored all the various different bits over here off camera. Tenebris Aquae, Adonat, Porta Septentum, and also went back here to Mortis Asius because we have a attention required for us to go to do the insatiable hunger stuff. So yeah, there's that. Requires us to be here. And there's a question of what to do next. If we look at the quests right now, we have Under Hunger for Knowledge at Footfall. This is also at Footfall, to wait for the situation to resolve itself on Footfall. We have Platinum Stellos, Blade in the Void, which is the next main quest right now. We also have Muro 79 to go grab items from. Eldari in Distress, the Last Chance of Cyrene. We need to find the Eldari cache here, part of the Fall Crew Darak. So the Eldari fled the craft world in hopes of finding salvation after spending centuries in isolation. Yep, exchange for the rogue trader's help, Ulet provided the coordinates of a cache left by her people. Last Chance of Siren in the orbit of a gas giant. And we have a fair trade at Lavella's Heart, which is the next bit of the companion quest. And we have Jehedari's Celebration at Footfall. And this is the wait for the news on the completion of the excavation on the here to continue on the DLC quests. Right. And we need to become Zealot of Chaos. I think that's the main quest right now. We did a bunch of contracts as well. Oh, I should have actually spent some time leveling off camera, shouldn't I? Right, we have Vabos. Yeah, so we have that. Zarkov. We're still slowly building projects on Zarkov. There's quite a fair bit. We're probably going to get a lot of these things. We don't have ship component. The ship components we don't really need anymore. The only thing that's problematic is that we are sorely lacking in people. Yeah, we got 23 people from Dargonis, and then we just lose a bunch of them for completing things. Like right now, we need 5, right? Because the frontier let me just look here. I think Sekatinon requires 4 people. Smuggler's Vault. And what is it? Yeah, we need one person for this. For complacency across all empires. And we'll have to maybe wait for more people from elsewhere. I don't know how to get more people. Maybe something from Babo 6 that we could actually do for more people. And because we're done with all the projects already, as you can see. Oh, okay. Thank you for the items. Oh, thank you for the items. Anything from Foulstone? No. Okay. Right, let's head into Mundus Asius again. And head to Vabos to do the next colony quest bit. Anything that increases people will be nice. Right? Let's go to the Insatiable Hunger event. Has infected the colony with a sorcerer's disease. Wicked hunger torments the victims, compelling them to sate it by any means available, including inedible ones. My goodness. Yep. This is going to cost people and give us minus complacency. Wait, round up people and complacency. And then this is profit factor and Drusians, but Also, this is additional complacency. This is probably the only one that's good for us. What people had the preacher's word? Adamantine chemicals, promethium, phlogiston, and plasteel. Lost profit factor. Wait. That's not the right thing to do. Let me just load this game real quick. Wait.
Hey, how's it going today?
Hey, Talenton, thanks for being here, buddy. My pressure sore is doing okay. We should be able to sit up in a few days, I think. Tomorrow's a day off, so the next day I'll try to sit up on the bed. And if my body permits, I'll try sitting on the chair the day after. But we're playing some Warhammer stuff today. And we'll probably play some whatchamacallit tomorrow. No, we're not playing anything tomorrow. Day off. But also, I'm just a little bit sad. I'm sad because my why am I sad again? Because I shouldn't be cheering for England in the World Cup. It's just a recipe for disaster. Wait. It's just a recipe for sadness. But in
Right on.
Yep.
I'm glad the sore is at least stable and not getting worse. And yeah, how the hell could they park the bus against a team known for 2-goal ends?
Yeah. The thing about it is, I'm not a fan of what I call what's a good word for it? In the stands talk. You know, hindsight's 2020, certainly. But I mean, you know what I'm gonna. The thing is, I have a certain historical bent, and I'm playing because I'm not sure, but if you know, but I play Civilization 6, and there's a certain. I've already posted a meme on Reddit of the fact that the dude that scored against England so that they could actually have finally a revenge against Spain is the dude named Lautaro. Have you any idea of the historical significance of the dude of Lautaro the Swift Hawk?
I don't actually follow the World Cup, just people have been raising that question in my feed all day, grinning face.
Yes, certainly. But have you heard of Lautaro the Swift Hawk? Right, so much so that I'm gonna play a game Civ 6.
No, that's new to me. Explain it.
Okay, so back in the day, Spain colonized the left half of South America, right? And back at the 16th century, there were a people called the Mapuche, or the people of Earth. People of Earth. Yep, the people of Earth, who rebelled. And Lautaro was this 18-year-old young dude. I can't say more, don't get demonetized using the S word. There's the one dude that basically rebelled against Spain and took revenge. And as the Mapuche people. And since the dude was named Lautaro, he has beef. It's a name that basically has beef with Spain. So for the stream on Friday, I'm very tempted to just go, hey, you know what? Let's go and see the World Cup. Go and actually play. No, not play the World Cup. I want to play Civilization 6 as Lautaro. In kind of like a meme, whatchamacallit, cultural victory, where you need to build the Great Ball Court, the Chichen Itza, which is the Great Ball Court, and you need to build Estadio Americana, which has a great significance for the World Cup as well, because I do believe it's one of the big world wonders related to the World Cup. And there's even something called the World Games in the, which is kind of like the Olympics or / World Cup in Civilization 6. So I'm actually tempted to do that for the weekend stream. Wait. Wait, why did I not? Did I load the wrong save
That
here?
sounds like it could be a lot of fun,
No.
and you get a ton of nerd points for this. I need to play more Civ 6. I've got all but 7, but Civ V was the game I played the most with my buddies.
Civ 6 is just a very refined game in comparison. In comparison to Civ 7. Yeah. But the thing is they're just a little bit toxic. The YouTube algorithm is a little bit toxic for Civ 7.
With which game did you start the Civ series? I started all the way back with the original Civ.
I wasn't into strategy games back when Civs 1, 2, and 3. I played a little bit of 4. That's when I started playing Civilization seriously. But mostly for Civilization 4, I played I played a lot of Civ 4 colonization, right? And then I also played a fair bit of Civ 5. I played modded Civ 5 way back. But the game that I have the most hours in, and I played a lot the most, Civ 6. Civ 6, I have about 4,700 hours on it, which is my most played game ever. I've played...
Yeah. Civ 4 base game was weird, compared to the rest of the series.
Yeah. Civ 5 kind of fixed the...
Holy shiz.
Yep. Civ 5, I had the... I liked the hex grid. So Civ 5 did that. But the game's play was still a little bit slow for my taste. Civ 6 actually was, for me, the sweet spot in terms of the game being kind of good enough to that it's beginner friendly. And but the only problem about Civ 6 is that there really is very linear way of playing. It's very hand-holdy, but that's also a good thing about it, that I don't have to think too hard about playing it. And Civ 6 is the game that I have played with every single civilization. I've completed every single civilization on deity. Without even having to do the cheese score victory. I could very well call myself a Civ 6 expert.
That's awesome, and you get my respect for the difficulty level. I love it.
Yeah, I'll definitely play some Civ 6 in the weekend, which is going to be something different. Hope you could make it, but I don't expect people to just like I'm not beggars can't be. It's not like beggars can't be choosers. That's the wrong way of phrasing it. But I mean, everything I do
I have
regarding streaming.
2.5k hours in Rust, and 1.5k hours in Terraria.
Yeah, I was hoping that I could. Terraria is still a little bit on demanding for me if I'm not able to set up. So that's why I won't be able to stay and play it as much as I could. But yeah, and apparently, I'm not. There's not a lot of viewers left. There's not a lot of viewers currently. Also, Talenton, good news. Um, I've YouTube's newest addition of using an encoder for vertical streams means that no matter which chat you're in, you're now able to use redeems. So channel points are up online for every single chat now. So that's really good. So I could
Oh sweet.
yep, I could do this. Yeah. No need to wonder if you're gonna be in vertical or yeah,
At
there we go.
Mickey's Let's Plays, you have 17 LP.
Thanks for the redeems. But there's a bunch
At
of
Betalantonks, you successfully redeemed Kefka for 13 LP.
there's a bunch of new songs that are
At
redeemable.
Betalantonks, you have 2,983 LP.
Yep, the current songs list is Boom, Survive, Wonder, and Warp. So those are the new songs. Yep.
At Betalantonks, you successfully redeemed Warp Jump for 69 LP.
There we go. That's new. It's just a shallow jump to the left, and then a straight to the right. Put your all their hands on the deck. Yep.
Okay, that is clever AF. I am also a big RHPS fan.
Yeah. Right. I'm working on the friggin' lyrics. All hands on deck. And then yeah. That's not the full song though. Where's the music? Give me a second. I'm working on a more complete song of that. And if you visit my which channel was it? Oh no, where is it? Where is my warp jump song? Is it this one? No. This is wrong. The thing is this one.
It's astounding. The warp is bleeding. Madness takes its toll.
Go Abelard.
A shallow jump to the left.
And then a strafe to the right.
All hands on deck.
Straight for the Emperor's line. But it's a killer feel that keeps the voices contained. Let's do the warp jump again.
Yeah. But it's the Geller field that keeps the voices contained.
You're writing this one?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes. I'm actually writing this one. But it's gonna be a little while before I actually do that. And currently on the shorts on the AI channel, we have I'm doing that, and I'm doing whatchamacallit. And there's the friggin' marine sharks one, and then now there's the Power Rangers theme one. Yeah. Anyways, I've probably dawdled long enough. We probably need
If you
to.
ever want to work together on a song, let me know. I've got a couple of credits.
Ooh, okay, that's cool. Yeah. The only the oh, thanks for that. I don't I've got credits already, but I don't have the I don't have Suno Pro. I'll say that. I'm fine with that just for the thing is the free one is fine for now because my channel's not monetized yet. The other one, and I'm not sure even if I'm going to monetize it at all. Okay, well, we're going to head back to the Corona's Expanse.
Oh, I mean songwriter credits. Some of the songs I've helped write have been played in Thailand, actually.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, so what am I doing? Let me just check again. We could go back to Footfall for some stuff. There's Platinum Stellos things and Last Chance of Cyrene. We can go to Lavella's Heart. And we could go back to Footfall for Jay Hidari's celebration. Yeah, so okay. So currently we have a few things. The first thing we have is an item to collect at Muro 79. We have this place to go to. Right? And Platinum Stellos, we have Answer the Help from Grantis. This is the next mission. This is a little bit of side questing that we could go to. And what else are we doing here? This is Last Chance of Cyrene, which is the Aldari cache. Yep, so we have side quests galore on all these locations. And more locations over here. Right, with this many...
I am curious about helping set up a planet.
Set up a planet? What do you mean? Okay. Also, there's another thing that I probably want to do, because I forgot that we literally have a companionship called the Heartless. So naming this guy the Heartless Angel feels a little wrong. I probably want an alternate name for him. And I could do that with a I could use a mod to change the name of our flagship as well. Let's do this. And maybe Korporusky chant.
What name are you thinking of changing it to?
It's going to be Kefka related, right? So Kefka Palazzo and the Final Fantasy Wiki.
I'm gonna start lurking here as night meds kick in, but I'll be watching.
Okay, yep. Not the personality abilities. Yep. And powers grow. Not the slave crown. And okay, so As a god of magic, Kefka possesses the strongest. He has Heartless Angel, drains party HP to 1. We could call him the Forsaken, which is the assault the party with waves of magical energy. Or maybe Light of Judgment, yep. Yep. And I think Forsaken feels better as an ability. Okay. The most sector of the flagship shields restores up to 3%. Yeah. This is importante to get. Right? Okay. I feel like right now I want to fast teleport all the way back to Furibundus. Yep. Chart a course and make it easy to travel. Yep. We got 3 profit factor, which means that some projects got completed. But yeah, we've completed almost all projects. Is it the Vabos Fix project that got completed? No. We only have projects on Zarkov that you need to complete. Okay. Thanks for Prometheum and profits. Yeah. We are in dire need of people. Because Blood of Nephilim and Inspector Master took away a lot of people. So we probably want to get started on either... let's go with Smuggler's Vault. Yeah, plenty of plasteel and promethium. Right, let's visit Furibundus. And we could head back to Footfall. Finally. Cherin, if you want to spare a minute on Footfall when you are not deciding on lackluster fates, I would be delighted to see you at my America in the Amesicus. I'll tell
I love the
Opti.
art style in this game.
Just give me a second while I make sure that I am back on my live stream stuff to make sure that I am could actually see all the chats. Yeah, the art style in this game is amazing. And this is like, and the whatchamacallit, the game does feel like more like of a reading a novel with a game on top of it. It has that feel. I would be delighted to see you at my Americar in the Amesicus. I'll tell you Octi to set aside some decent wine in case you decide to grace our humble party with your luminous presence. America, is that some kind of celebration? It is an occasion celebrated on my world, Efrit. It is the day when a person is shows by their actions that they have reached maturity and that their spirit is ennobled. Wait a minute, is she underage? Among the Efrit nobility, this day is considered more important than other symbolic events, such as the first cry of the Day of Repose, and by a wonderful coincidence, my Americar happens to fall on the day when I also wish to celebrate my acquisition of the Macatum Tabala Officier. Who's going to be there? Smugglers and party? Yeah. Oh, my nearest and dearest. Only my nearest and dearest are invited. People whose visage makes my heart sing, my eyes glisten, and my lips bloom with praises for the exalted one. That's not to say that you won't encounter thieves or smugglers among them. They make up a majority, in fact. Okay, pleasure to attend that party. Yep, that was my caretaker. So, yep, lonely regulars of the Amazekis will be telling their great-grandchildren about the time they had the honor of witnessing your dazzling visit to the unworthy dive, Cherin. That is, of course, if they live long enough to see the great-grandchildren. Oh, okay. Right. Considering this, let me see. Uh, Kefka, Kibela. Yeah, that's the correct thing. Right. I haven't leveled these guys up yet, so I might need to do so before doing this again. Okay. Right. Let's do some leveling as always with this game. Right. I probably want perception for my pew-pews. And what are my things? Oh, Psychic Extremist. Nice. Each level of the Psi rating provides Psi access to new psychic powers. Yep. And I'm not sure if we have more. Okay, this is going to be the Carnival of Mystery again. Okay. Right, what is your thing? I think it's going to be perception, isn't it? I'm not sure if it's perception or intelligence. Intelligence gives her Medicaid, right? Give me a second while I look up her build again. Currently, it's probably your perception for her accuracy. Open the veins, get on the plains. A creature with a blood seed or blood stain effect gains +1 stack of this effect. Okay.
That is a strange word, likely coined just for this game. Amarikar isn't an existing word and doesn't read like High Gothic, probably a local cant since she really doesn't speak much like others.
She's apparently from, what's the word? From Ifrit, quote unquote Ifrit, and we don't know if we don't know really what that would mean in terms of uh lore wise. I don't know if I am assuming
Which
because
makes it likely the language has Persian influences.
yeah, the language has Persian influence. Like she talks about Shirins and Ifrits, and she puts down Persian symbols all over the floor or the flagship. Which me, but I don't know. I am I don't know if it's a what I feel like is that the writers are shoehorning in Persian influences, but I am kind of leaning because of my literacy, well, just being media literate.
So that
There's
would be like merchants' quarters if we're making a new word from Persian roots.
yeah, I think there's a certain whatchamacallit, there's a certain possibility that she's lying about her origins and she's come up with these Persian names and cultures as a form of lying to us. Okay, we'll go perception. And it's a good time for us to go with power armor. It's about time. We might see some power armor pretty soon as we head towards the end game. Next up on our party is Cassia. So let me just look at Cassia's skills. It's recommended that she has. Oh yeah, I think I've marked everybody with the skills that I want for them already. Cassius probably needs Grenadier. First grenade used in combat does not spend AP, does not count towards the attack limit. And Pinnacle of Weaponry. First attack in combat with any plasma melter or power weapon deals additional damage equal to 6. Yes, please. As far as Aeogun is concerned, we pick Staggering Jolt. Target hits by this character's right arc rifle must pass a toughness resistance or suffer arc shock. Staggered. Additionally, each 20... Okay, increases shock damage. Yep. Okay. Right. I do... It might be... Okay, let me just do this right now. And open up the cheatsy doodles. And this is so that we rename the Heartless Angel. Right. So instead of Heartless Angel, I'm thinking... Okay, what is more... the thematic? Light of Judgment or the Forsaken? No. I think Forsaken is much more on brand. Fork? No. Forsaken. Because Light of Judgment seems very... whatchamacallit?
Agreed.
Light of Judgment seems very... now what's the word? Dogmatic. There we go. There's a Forsaken. The Forsaken and the Heartless. Side by side. Okay, we have things to upgrade. I'm not sure if there's stuff in the posts that we need to upgrade. Wait. Oh. I'm going to put myself here for now. Right? No, we'll put the you as Supreme Commander for now. What is the upgrade to Swing Run? Flagship flies in a straight line. Okay. 3 directions. Okay. Our flagship flies in a straight line, making a full U-turn at the end of the movement. Versus flagship flies in a straight line, making a full U-turn at the end of the movement, and can choose its final position from 3 directions. Okay. We might... I'm not sure if we want to upgrade this or not until Jay returns to our party. And, oh, okay. I guess we'll put Cabela here. And we might get Arc Augury and Vulnerability Scan for next level up. Yep. Right. Okay. Yep. We'll add those two for the next level up. Unless there are other things we could add. Yeah, I think for the next thing we need to add is probably going to be some of these, because these two requires us to use Arc Augury and Expeditious Reload, right? Okay. Right. Let's move. We're at the Martyr's Endurance. Can we leave? No, right? Okay.
In this
The remains of
tapestry
the
of world,
void chips.
I am the rogue thread.
Okay. Let's keep going. We've dawdled long enough and leveled things. And we want to continue with the story as far as we can until, at the very least, well, we'll see if Talon Tonner is going to be awake. Wait. Oh, she's not here, meaning she's somewhere in the back?
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
Is it here? Dirty sofa. Or here. Just thugs and Rizas. What kind of goods are you willing to buy? Yep. Tech is always the best. Oh. Intoxicating elixir. Oh yeah, I'll definitely get all of these. The question is, do you want some more stuff? Swashbuckler's cloak is interesting because has 2 melee weapons equipped. They grant plus 10 weapon skill and plus 15 crit damage. Yeah, that's certainly an interesting cloak to have. Where's Jay?
There will be no peace in my wake.
Am I blind? Is Jay not somewhere here? Arrogant.
Trivial. As I
Menu system
prognosticated.
looks eerily similar to the design of the internal scan of the fuel compartment. Somebody has inserted new data into the void chip's cogitator left over from the ancient times. Huh? Can't blow away a planet, but I wouldn't have heard of Corda. My goodness. Where's Jay? Carouse?
Experience. Nothing
Used to contain a cheap amasec, which, for the sake of attractiveness, obviously been enriched with a deodorizing agent. Okay.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
Where's Jay? Why am I not seeing her? Oh, there she is. I am blind. No offense to Gavin, if you're here. May the gravitational wells on your worlds never lack for grip, just as my heart never lacks for my joy at the sight of rogue trader von Valancius. Oh, there's Octavia. Or Octaviana. Okay. I can't believe it. You actually roped the rogue trader into coming to your party. If the rogue trader just raises a toast to your health, I'll start believing you really are our princess, and not just a smuggler with a gift of gab. Please have a seat, your lordship. Yep. Observe. Jay's friends look exactly as you would expect. Hardened operators of the cold trade, arrayed in the forbidding but glitzy style common to those who like the skirts. Like to skirt, not like the skirts. Jay likes skirts as well. But the limits of the law, one pair in particular catches your eye: a young man and woman, twins, it seems. Identical yet distinct from each other. The man has a lively face and a crazed look in his eye, while the woman is cold and calm and seems slightly drowsy. Hooray, what a colorful cast of characters. Readily tops up the glasses of the table, playing the role of consummate host, but you notice that her and Jay's chairs are drawn slightly closer together than usual for a pair of two, connected by superficial acquaintance. So, right, they are old lovers, like, I guess. How's your party going? We've been laughing and celebrating life, Shireen, as true friends do. But until your arrival, we were but stars in a moonless sky.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Wait. That's weird. Wait, were you answering to something that I said? Okay. Laughing and celebrating life. Or maybe it's just a delayed something. The glass is, with no exaggeration, this is the finest amethyst that has ever graced this bar. Jay personally acquired it, as she says, for a special occasion. It seems that you are the special occasion, your lordship.
The TDS doesn't accurately translate the long O like I see the two are past lovers, oh la la.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, they gotta be, right? Past or current lovers, we'll see. Octaviana, you and Jay are friends? With benefits, perhaps? Friends? She's my worst enemy. The vengeful spirit of the retribution set me to punish me for my youthful transgressions. Mr. Sadari has a special gift for other lovers. For knocking me off balance and dragging me into difficulty. I would have barred her from the Amasecus long ago if it weren't for her habit of tossing money around like confetti and paying triple for anything she breaks. Do you see, Shireen? Do you see the petty, miserly, callous, unforgiving friends of the exalted one has sent at me? Okay. Yep. Friends that are friends are not friends. Yeah. Let's drink to the lady. Okay, looks around the other ones. So these are your associates then. Oops. Did I skip dialogue? Yep. The precious rose in the garden of my soul, and the golden little bees that bring honeyed riches to my treasure's house. Yes, this is my crew of coal traders. These two identical
Was that really
ones.
a Bill Wirtz reference? You rock, my friend.
Everybody has it's got to have a Bill Wirtz reference here and there, right? After all, the sun is a deadly laser. Trickster twins. My closest associates core reside hotheads, and I mean, you and I are brothers from another mother, literally. You have.
You could make a religion out of that.
Don't. Friggin'
Definitely. Laughing face.
Yeah. We're I mean, you have 3 kingdoms as part of your lore, I'm part of your lore. I'm talking to you like as if you're a friggin' character from. Yeah, if you have things to do with Three Kingdoms and stuff, it is absolutely. I mean, one of the oldest thing in my channel is me playing as Lubu in Civilization 5 as a mod, I think. Yeah, that's probably it. And we played in a China modded map. But that was so long ago, my goodness. But don't let her fool you, your lordship. She's only calling me a precious rose cause you're here. When it's just us, I'm lucky if she gets
I love it.
an a-hole
Does
with the
everyone
gun.
run from you?
Yeah, because they don't pursue me. Yeah. I think I remember playing Civ 5, and Lubu is a special great general that has an attack. And he's completely broken. I remember. So, because you are the a-hole with a gun, I drag... Because you are an a-hole with a gun, if I drag you out of the many scrapes that Jay has, that's not the name I'd be using for you. I can tell you that much. Pay no attention to him, your lordship. Kor has nobody to blame himself for that nickname. Okay, let's drink to the lady of the hour. Yep. Okay. Hooray! Bravo, Octi. This Amasek will do me very well. Very well indeed. Oh, what's happening now? Oh, somebody is... Yep. Falco? Where's Fox, then? The man who just approached the table is hideous by anyone's standards. A repulsive face, greasy hair, bulging veins and temples. His attempt at an amicable smile is so transparently false and off-putting that fingers itch to reach your weapon. With a surprised look askance at you, he says, Mistress Zaydari, allow me to wish you a happy America. America! F yeah! I should have actually started off with that reference. Master Mercy could not let such an occasion go unmarked. He sends his warm wishes and a gift. While in combat, the wearer of this cloak gains plus 15 bonus to fellowship whenever there are no enemies in the 4-cell radius. This is very strong. Oh, Falco, I'm much obliged and touched by your presence. May the fire in your heart burn forever bright and hot like the stars of the Gremnor system. Tell Mercy that this show of precious attention towards my humble self brought dew to my eyes and a song to my heart. Okay. It's foul for the one who stole Jay's cargo. The very same. The greasy piece of Groxshite. But the stars of the Gremnor system all died around 100,000 years ago, and the systems around them are a true breeding ground of death. Maybe. Is it customary for in the Kaspalaka to attend the parties of people you would try to ruin? Yeah. After you got involved in the turf war, they all decided that a peaceful resolution would be for the best. This here is a symbolic confirmation of the ceasefire. So who is this Mercy? Part of the Overwatch team with a lot of fan art. Some big mysterious figure in the mission. The Kaspalaka put him here to keep a handle on things and make sure that interests of the senior partners aren't forgotten if anybody does become a bit forgetful. Mercy comes along, somebody dies, anyone else panics and empties their pockets. Falco and Mercy aren't officially connected. Falco's just another prosperous mission agent like Jay and other people, but Falco's happy to do Mercy's dirty work for him, and that's why he gets preferential treatment.
Just be glad no Winston is showing up and going ape over Mercy.
Yep, that's present for Jay. Falco. Okay, your lord, of course, your lordship. This gift from me personally, Miss Resadari. Okay, where's your present for me? Your present for Jay is this exotic venom blade. One-handed weapon, 14 to 21. Does toxin damage with venomous strikes. Okay. How venomous? Don't be stabbing her now. Yep. Aswako turns away from the table. See a snarl of feral hatred twists his already repulsive features. Even foes are bowing down before Jehadari. This is something worth celebrating. And what better way to celebrate with a game? With stakes, naturally. Today's is my Amari car, and that's what I want. What do you think, Shireen? Does the Road Tornado have anything he's willing to wage? Oh, wow. Right, you recognize the tiles in Jay's hand. It is a set of Tantolo, a game popular among gamblers. Each player is dealt several tiles, which can be arranged into a pattern of specific value, carefully matching up with the mag lines. Whoever has the highest value wins. Voidsmen love playing Tantalo, in which is usually won by luck or skill. Hooray! We're going to... let's go gambling! Oh, dang it. I do not know the rules, though. It's easy. Every player is dealt a few tiles. The tiles are connected by mag lines. Lots of possible combinations. You arrange the tiles in a way designed to make a particular value, and whoever has the highest value wins. Come on, Tantolo needs to be a real game now. Wait. I'm going to go off on an ADHD tangent. Yep.
Your voice acting is awesome, BTW.
Thank you.
I love the characterization you give the different personalities.
Yeah, I thank you. Back in the olden days, I used to voice act everything, but now my whatchamacallit.
I wonder if they will ever make Tantulo, like Gwent from Witcher?
Yeah, Tantalo Rogue Trader. Yep. Oh, there's a bunch of spoilery stuff. Okay. Gambling minigame played in the with tiles during companion Jehadari's personal quest of Act 2. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else. Literally, there's nothing else. But we could it could okay, I'm just gonna make a note of this as a project. As a possible project, I'll say that. Because Tantalo is a interesting game, interesting coding / game type thing to try to make, to try to vibe code. And that was our ADHD tangent.
At im_biggie, you successfully redeemed ADHD for 10 LP.
Okay. Let's go ahead and head back to the game. I shall play. Watch out for his lordship, lads. He was awfully quick to agree just now. I have a sneaking suspicion about how the rogue trader acquired all of his countless riches, but I warn you now. Squirrel. to agree, just oh, that I love. I'm not sure if you saw Hopper yet. I love the fact that the collar, they designed the collar from up, from Hopper, but yeah, but as nearly in the post credit scene. While you're now playing for money is considered wrong on the fleet because gaming is tempting fate. So instead, we're going to play for wishes. Okay. Well, yeah, what were you talking about before I arrived? Peaceness, my dear Tora, whose mind never strays from the chilly peaks of the mountains of money. She's was telling me of the latest cold trader news. Exciting times are upon us. We're not only being tested for weak spots, but I'm putting on the ultra Ultraquisitors out of business, and it looks like he's got Mercy's blessings to do it. Wow. So literally there's a dude called Mercy. Yeah, it means that it's time for us to step up and become major players. I know, the couple of Chegnos from the Ultraquisitors. Yep. Ultraquisitors. Okay. Basically Ultra and Requisitors. So Ultraquisitors, yeah. They're dry, if you like. We could tell them to cool their heels and even blow them out of the airlock. Core, my sweet, before you go chewing Festline with Chegnars, you need to clear the altar and hide the pulses. If the dam's playing all the lines, he won't touch me, but I don't want to shift the risk onto you. Let's chatter about the commission. Right, let's look at my hand, using logic. You've been dealt a poor hand. You cannot make a high value arrangement from the tiles. Okay, interesting. The Exalt. Okay, I'm going to show my hand. The Exalted One loves me today. Okay. If one doesn't show one's hands, what then? Then you have a chance to bow out of the game without losing, but you can only do that before someone announces they're going to show their hand. No, I should have bowed out earlier. Okay. I'll show my hands as well. Yep, hands significantly better than yours or anyone else's. Yep. Want to drink to my good fortune? He has already granted me a gift for a queen. I'm talking about you, Shireen. May fortune continue to smile upon me. Let's use the logic again. Now, this one is definitely a good hand. One of the best you can get, right? Continue. Read them and weep. The hand sets everybody at the table in a flurry of excitement. But then the chatter turns to a roar of triumph. Jay's hand is the most valuable in the game. My goodness. Okay, I win again. What should I wish for of you, Shireen? Given your profession, I would extract the promise of my assistance should you ever find yourself in trouble in the future. I think I like this one. Okay, you promised to save me. What an exciting adventure that could turn out to be. It's almost worth getting into trouble to accept your stake.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
What's the most Kefka choice?
My most Kefka choice would probably be don't think you were able to get a wish from me anyways.
That works.
Yeah. Jay, wouldn't you be cheating by any chance? Jay? You even suggest such a thing, Shireen. Has Jay Hidari really fallen so low that someone could think of capable of deceit? Your hand is not especially good or bad. It's the kind of hand played by someone desperate who has nothing left to bet. Right, maybe we'll try to cheat. Yeah. You reach for your goblet and accidentally catches a spare with tie with an elbow. And then I'll play. Mine are worse. Looks like you've won, Shireen. I'd delight to grant you any wish.
You saved right before this. Yes.
I didn't think so, but we'll see. Dark skin and glints of the silver augmenting on her throat. Okay, she smiles mischievously. Her dark curls fall across her face, and you see the saucy glint in her eyes through her alluring curtain of hair. My, my, my. The dance of the captive Ravanayan girl, when the governor of the Freed Similcan of the bright crusty Ravanayan rebellion, daughter of the rebel leader who brought him The beautiful Nayana. Okay. Right. This is enough betting for me. My luck is very fickle today. As you can always trust MSEC. It always lies. Yep. To MSEC's deceit. Yes. May the deceived not live to regret it. Yep. Okay. Definitely. Yeah. The old here's the whatchamacallit. Here's the thing about it is an interesting thing. I'm not sure if you know about the liar's paradox. Right? Right? This sentence is a lie. Oh. Right. I guess we celebrated too hard. We celebrated so hard that we're face down and sunk into the bed.
Very familiar with it.
Yeah. No, here's like, yeah, it is like for me, here's the thing. The liar's paradox is literally, for me, getting the understanding and appreciating the liar's paradox is understanding and appreciating the true human experience. Because getting the liar's paradox meaning that you will also understand that in human nature, human beings are naturally and always inauthentic. We're all liars by nature. And the why we're liars by nature is because of the nature of our existence as what human beings do is as creatures of intelligence, we attribute things using language. Yeah, I think I'm going to say this because we name things. We attribute things using language.
Yes, conscious experience of self is the lie our senses cobble together.
Yeah, there's that sense as well. But for me, human beings naturally are inauthentic because, unlike animals, we experience things through the consciousness and through language and through intelligence. We have no idea why other animals do that because we don't have communication with animals, right? But as human beings, we cobble up our experiences using language as a base. And whenever we, the most authentic way that humans could ever be, or truthful human beings could ever be, is admitting.
You're talking about the layer of abstraction inherent in language, right?
Yeah.
We engage with the symbols, not the thing itself.
Yes. The closest thing that human beings could actually have to being truly authentic is admitting that we're liars. Yeah. The only truthful people will admit that they're liars. And that's the nature of the paradox of existence for us as human beings, because we
I like it.
Yeah.
That's a take I've not yet encountered.
Yeah. That if anybody says that themselves, admit to themselves that they're liars, that they're the only truly authentic people. Liars won't say that they're liars. And admitting to ourselves that we're all just a bunch of liars is the most truthful we'll ever get to reality. Einstein himself said physical concepts are free creations of the human mind, and however it may seem, not uniquely determined by the external world. It's like looking at it's like being able to look at the dial on the face of a watch. You see its moving hands.
I'm dishonest, and a dishonest man you can always trust to be dishonest. Honestly. It's the honest ones you want to watch out for.
Yeah, and it's like I'm not sure which. I'm paraphrasing the rest of his quote now, but it's as if we look at a
Captain
dial.
Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, we it's like in our understanding, it's like looking at a watch. You see its hands, you see its the moving hands, and maybe here it's ticking, but they have no way of opening the case. We would be able to try to describe it using whatever logic or imaginations we have, but there's no way of making any meaning for such a comparison. Yeah, I think that's one way of looking about it, is that and if that is the case, the most amazing thing from that interpretation is that reality itself is our free creations of the human mind. Yep. Try to remember the end of the party. Yep. You struggle to piece together your fragmented memories of last night's carousing. For some reason, you could clearly recall the ingratiating looks of wardens as they tried to persuade you to stop, the cries of the beggars whom you have obscene amounts of alms, and the stamping of servitors that you rode around the station in Jay's acknowledgement unconcealed glee. You didn't fall. We didn't sleep, did we? Yep. You don't remember anything at all, Shitty. Neither do I. All the better. What sweet and thrilling scenarios you could imagine to fill the gaps. How did the night end, then? I don't remember all of it, I think. We shot at some people. Over their heads. Yep. Someone didn't offer us the required amount of respect. Then you said that flying a shuttle was easy and that you wouldn't bet your warrant that you... Okay. We went on a full night of binging. How do you end up in my chambers, do you think? I helped you get back to your quarters.
In The Cosmic Egg by Joseph Chilton Pierce, he puts forward the idea that our worldview influences, or determines, our world to view.
Yeah. I have, as of someone who's bilingual, right? I have a perspective on this that is unique in comparison to someone who's like, there are okay, here's the thing. I'm bilingual, right? And I think I have arguments with my nanny sometimes, because in Thai there are two words for blue, and there's blue as in sky blue, and then there's a word meaning a deeper shade of blue, a
the
dark...
Sapir-Whorf hypothesis, the language in which we think shapes the thoughts we can have.
Yes. There's two words for blue. One meaning literally sky, and one literally meaning water. Right? And it's I had an argument with my nanny because she said I once pointed a thing that was darker blue, and I called it blue, and then she said that's not blue. That, and she's that's I called it the blue as in sky blue, and she said no, that's not blue. That's the other. That's not. She looks at me as if I was saying that's pointing it and saying it that's a sky, but no, that's water, because that's the rooted perception rooted in language. So yeah, literally she sees two different things when they see one of the same thing. Or what is it? The certain tribes of indigenous people, like indigenous Eskimos, who have 46 different words for snow, and they could distinguish all those very different things and perceive those various different things. Or the I think the Hawaiians, who says that there's Pahoehoe lava and there's A'a lava, and those two are very different. Literally, we cannot perceive things that we aren't able to distinguish, right? But once we have access to the language, it new things show up in our reality everywhere.
Yes. Black then white are all I see. In my infancy, red
Yep.
and yellow then came to be, reaching out to me, Tool, lateralis.
Yep. And there's also, what is it? That whole thing about the Homer's Odyssey, that there isn't a mention of the word blue, but it is it didn't exist in the language yet. So literally language, because there's no word for it. Okay.
Blood-colored seas, right.
Yeah. Like wine dark seas. Yeah. Because the whatchamacallit isn't like the words for it doesn't exist yet. And I think that the closest thing is in ancient times to the access to blue is lapis lazuli by the ancient Egyptians.
Yep, you are definitely my brother from another mother. The pigment for blue was not widespread and so it influenced descriptions and worldviews.
Yep. Well, yeah, we are way too in tuned. Are you sure we're not separated at birth or something? Are you sure about that? We're so like similar. My goodness. I'm gonna put these here. Okay.
I'm a little too pigmentally challenged for that to be the case, but you never know. XD.
You never know. Yep. Never ever know. Sergeant at Arms seals go here. This preliminary report goes here. This also goes here. And the cracked fox maybe go here. We got a worn seal. And this is Archaeotech Compass that we could go to Muro 19 for. Okay. And apparently, YouTube's been lying to me. It says 10 members, not 8. It's 7. That unlocks the next bit. The next whatchamacallit tier. Don't be giving me gift subs for gift memberships for that yet though. Please.
Buenas noches voy empezando en este juego y me está encantando bueno la voy jugando desde el domingo. Have you seen the movie What the Bleep Do We Know?
I haven't seen that. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Kamisato. I don't speak
Gifted
a lot of
1 memberships.
Oh my goodness.
Level, binge watcher. Received a membership gift.
Damn it.
Level, binge watcher.
Damn it. I told you don't. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I did. Okay. I shouldn't have mentioned it.
I know. I kept it to 1.
Seriously. But I'm not okay. Let me see if it's the yeah. Good evening. I'm just starting out in this game, and I'm loving it. Well, I've been playing it since Sunday. Oh, okay. So I'm not sure if this translates well, but let me Google Translate a sentence so that I could answer you. Translate at google.com. Not translate the google.com. So we're going to go from English to if you're going wait, you're going Buenos noches. So
Bienvenidos camisado.
yeah, Buenos noches. That means you're whatchamacallit. Is it Spanish? Okay. Let's go to tech language here.
It is Spanish, yes.
Yes, okay. To English. Yep. So from English, I'm just going to answer. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy. Yeah,
Entiendo español, pero no lo hablo bien.
get ready to spend more than 100 hours.
I understand Spanish, but I don't speak it well.
Yeah. Yeah, get ready to spend several hundred hours playing through this multiple times. It feels like reading a book, though. I wonder if this is good enough for the translation.
Si, prepared para pasarcientos de horas jugando esto varias veces. Anqui sec and como leer un libro.
My goodness. What does he say? I understand Spanish. No, that's it is Spanish, yes, but why are you not translating? I know. Yep. Okay. Hopefully, we could Google Translate our way through, try to converse. But thanks for the joining on the game. Okay. Head back to Furibundas. We need to go and talk to whatchamacallit. Go to the Void Docks. Yeah. Accept. It's kind of scary, in a way that but out of all the things that has slowly improved, it is AI translation. I used to work as a translator, so the huge improvements to AI really does. Okay. Oh, okay. We've got one profit factor. Reporting the Kappa thread supply line is ready to continue cooperation with the Von Valesis dynasty. Wait, can I actually trade for more things yet? Vox Beacon. If there wears an overseer, the overseer archetype ability in the round. The first overseer ability costs 0 AP. Okay. Let's see if I could trade for a Vox Beacon. Let's go with cost. Heretic Trophy trade. More Heretic Trophy trade. And go with not ship components, but not Mechanicus
Translation is a
Creations.
fascinating subject in and of itself.
Yep.
I bought 2 copies of Meditations by Marcus Aurelius to try to get the best understanding I can without yet being able to read the original.
Yep. Like I said, the thing about translations or the ability to translate is the fact that it's quite fascinating, for at least for me, is that people not only perceive things differently through different languages, right? So that's one thing, but people, like, there's a phenomenon where people have different personalities depending on the language they speak. Like how I am whenever I speak in Thai and how I am whenever I speak in English are different people. But for me, even that, people also not only speak differently through different languages, but they also speak differently depending on the social
Yes.
circle they're in.
Senses of time, levels of intimacy, etc.
Yeah. There's that aspect of whatchamacallit as well. Yeah. Okay. Here's the other thing. I'm halfway thinking between respecking Kefka, right? I'm very, very tempted to respect Kefka as a pure mage, but unfortunately, I'm not sure how to do that for his origins, right? Can we? Yeah. Quests. We have level up and search and pick colonies, etudes. Okay. But yep. But yeah, we have an option to respec. I have Toy Box because it is I can't trust whatchamacallit, the game to always work.
This has been fun as usual, and thanks for a good conversation. Time for me to call it a night.
Yes, yes. I'll switch to my ASMR voice as well. You decided to lurk and fall asleep, right? But I'm just so thankful that you're here. Okay, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Go ahead and make sure you leave comments on my Emperor's Stepchildren stuff as well, if because I wanted to see your feedback. I'm not sure if it's the 8 Legis residents that I need to talk to Vladam about. I'll go briefly to there and see if there's anything updating or if the
Right.
situation's resolved
Thank you
itself.
for the reminder. I'll check it out in the morning.
Yep. Feel free to do so. And I'll try to upload the Time Warp song while I'm away. But there's literally one of my favorite things on there right now is my Power Rangers parody.
This tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Yanas have already arrived. The station is no longer in facing famine predatory interest of the Core Dynasty. I'm glad I found such a generous and reliable patron. Naturally, your protectorate can count on, before offering the special consideration I promised you before. Upon noticing Cabela, Vadam quickly assumes a bored expression carefully. Without making any sudden movements, he wipes his glasses and, if absentmindedly, passes a hand under the table. Put the hand under the table. Okay. Spy what's ever available at the moment. Targeting Visor is an Eldari equipment that increases wearer's chance to hit targets at a range of 10 or further. 20%. Okay. Warped Guide Staff. Okay, I prefer this. Right? To my other navigator stuff. Yep. Okay, so let me just increase rep here. And go for hide untradeable. Hide untradeable. And just go with cost. Currently we have these 26. So let's go ahead and upgrade this all the way to with 3,000 and 200 and another 200 using Mechanicus Creations. Yep. Okay. Let's buy all of this. And Lady Orselio, House Cassini, as all allies when Navigator's power has additional movement points in their next turn. But I think the flat increase is better. Right? And we have a better infusing, right? Plus 8 additional MP on their first turn. Infusing 9. Okay. Yeah, the heavy rock saw is okay. The tooltip of this is actually improved. Okay. Interesting. The rusty heavy rock saw actually does more damage than the normal heavy rock saw. Okay. Weird, but interesting. Or we could actually dual wield a couple of the weapons as well. 14 to 28. 14 to 18. $14 to 21. Yeah. And instead of a dog tag, we're gonna go with there was a dual wielding equipment, right? Dual wielding. Willpower. Dogmatic. They also gain +5 fellowship. This is lore warp bonus. Not this. Ooh. Wait, she got heretical conviction from somewhere. Interesting. Momentum. That's weird. I thought that was an item that oh, we have Imperium's receiver. That's interesting. Stolen breath. Okay. I can't remember exactly where. Oh, is it this one? No, this is the overseer ability. Reduces all toxic damage. That's not it either. Oh well, I'll figure it out later. I'm not sure which one is the dual wield item. And Void Shadow. Is it the Void Shadow Afro Docks or the Shadow Quarters? I set to the Shadow Quarters to see if things have resolved itself. Or is it something we need to wait until the later chapters? Could very well be. เรียมฮะเรามีอะไรกินบ้างเอ่ยโอเคโอปะเดี๋ยวเรียมเอาเดี๋ยวขอเอากล่องที่มันเป็น French dip มาให้พี่ดูหน่อยได้ไหมเอ่ยที่พี่ซื้อมาเมื่อวานเดี๋ยวหันดูข้างหลังหน่อยเขาบอกว่าทำคล้ายๆกับที่เราผสมกันอยู่แล้วฮะแต่ว่าใช้เมื่อกี้ซาวครีมใช่ไหมใช้ครึ่งหนึ่งใช้ครึ่งถ้วยก็ซาวครีมถ้วยหนึ่งมันไอ้นั่นมัน450 กรัมแต่ถ้วยหนึ่งก็คือ240เพราะฉะนั้นก็ครึ่งหนึ่งของที่มีอยู่ผสมกับอันนี้เสร็จแล้วก็ผสมกับมายองเนสเข้าไปอีกนิดหน่อยว่ามันมีกี่ซองโอเคเดี๋ยวลองซองหนึ่งก่อนแล้วกันเนาะแล้วก็เดี๋ยวตอนช่วงเที่ยงครึ่งเอามาลองจิ้มกินกับไอโอบะดู Sorry, I needed to actually check on my foods. Okay. So the quarantine zone is safe now? Well, that depends. We figure out everyone who could have died is dead and rotting, and the seasoned parasites don't usually live in corpses. Okay. Brothers and sisters, look, they cleared the way. Or we break through. It's now or never. Okay. I won't die here like a rat. Go, go, shoot everyone you run into. Great.
Oh,
Prepare for battle.
annoyance.
I'll turn you
Yep.
into corpse starch.
Oh. Corpse starch. That's an interesting little bit of lore, isn't it? Okay. Cassia, go here. Let's look at where the enemies are. There's thugs over on the left side, thugs over on the back, and thugs down here. Okay. Cassia could stay here. Let's move everyone else closer. Can't seem to look and see where the great. Right, and then Kybella. Behind Kefka. Abelard. Over here, maybe. Pascal. Do not Pascal. Do not collect $2,000. That probably will do, but that also means that Nuncius should be moved. Okay, where should Nuncius be? Over here? Not yeah. I keep calling the skeleton dude Nuncius, but in fact he should be Tia Prima. Here's fine. Right, let's go ahead and switch to this. And let's go and maybe point.
Isn't this
Oh,
a job for
wrong
the
dude.
serfs?
Let's see if we can do this. Oh, well, I'm going to extra turn these for yeah, let's make sure Pascal gets his extra turnsies after this. And we could move you over here.
I have read tomes of military
I
tactics.
wonder if that's enough for you to gather all these people nice and close into one spot over here.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Yep. And now we'll go front line. Like so.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
This for
I'm
the
not accustomed to being ordered
ability
around.
to do that. Alright, we have 3 action points left. Ooh, I know what we could do. You still have movement, so we're gonna move you back right over here.
Step aside. The navigator is
And now
coming.
we go extra turns to Aogun. Aogun could go buff, 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 buff. Buff.
Useless. I'm relying on you.
Buff. Buff. Point finger.
Astute observation.
More buff.
A valid argument.
And now we have a couple of things we could try. With the 2 attacks, I think I'm going to use the first attack to deal with these rebels here. 1, 2, 3. Nice. And then we'll use the arc rifle. Can't quite see. Arc rifle for 82. I guess I'll use this one instead. Use this to buff and end turn. And now with you buffed up, I think we'll go here.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Switch to this. Then now we could just give a Care Bear stare to everybody.
If I may, witness the fury of House Orcelio.
Okay, who gets 3 extra turnsies then? I think I like extra turnsies for Pascal.
I'll show you why navigators
Alright, Pascal,
are feared.
move over here. Gives you a nice big line of sight. Perfect spot. Start mapping all of these guys.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Running binaric override.
And let's go with the area attack for the plasma. Ooh. Yep. And we have one last shot. Goodbye.
Successfully terminated. Ready for danger mode.
Moses force discharges fill the air. Yep, completely unscathed. And didn't even have to touch him. Let's grab these goods. Tech use.
Operation
Successful. Now we can loot the bodies. Auto pistol retro B pattern. 7 times 4, 28. Nah, these suck.
What lies beyond?
Are these more goods? Of the friggin', yep, leaflet. Now's our time, not theirs, blah blah. Loot that body. Okay.
We'll see. Oh, yes.
Part of the ancient sewer system.
We'll see.
And one more bit of loot here.
Watch out.
Oh, more loot, actually. Okay, grab. Right, let's look at this. Now, I wanted to right-click for info. This thin pamphlet exudes a faint caustic smell, likely that of fresh inscriber ink. Our being is seeped in degradation and no longer can we imagine existing outside. Are you capable of perceiving the depths to which this heinous miasma has rooted itself in our lives? Pompous aristocrats indulge in despicable revelries behind their tall palaces. Palace walls and planetary masters vie to possess the greatest luxuries, while you and your family choke on your corpse starch slop after a grueling work shift. Yeah. Millions of soldiers die in the dirt to combat xenoprofanity, while their commanders, their duties forgotten, squabble amongst themselves, seeing every death as nothing more. This is just heresy. So heretical. Scholars pursue forbidden mind-twisting knowledge, the right to break down oaths and spread lies. Our BTs thieve worse than any criminal would, and you are sullied by the victorious degeneracy, of which you are not even aware. This pernicious rot is all-pervading, for there is none who has the most succumbed to it. Does it frighten you to be in their midst, in our midst? Will you carry on calmly, living this impious loathsomeness, hiding your gaze from the world and hiding the mother servitor, or you honestly reveals the sheer baseness and repulsiveness of your creation? Renounce your former life, accept your new self, and relinquish your worldly affairs, and follow the road that was paved for us by St. Drusus, warrior and conqueror of sectors uncharted. Heresy!
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
Grant me the wisdom to perceive.
Death dressed in black walked the streets and sowed disease. Okay. Focal emitter. Whenever the user performs a single target attack against target in a 3-cell radius, they make a shot for this augment immediately. It deals 18 energy. Intelligence reduced by 10, so not very good for any intelligence-based builds. The wearer cannot suffer the burning effect by walking over the burning cells. Okay. Useless. There's more goods here. More leaflets. What's happening over here? Oh, that's the wrong spot to be. That's not where I wanted you to be at all.
There will be no peace in my wake.
See some random items over there. Medicaid.
Just as he ordained.
These people did not die from the disease. It seems that they simply fought to death over the remaining provisions. My.
One step at a time amidst the madness.
Toxic knife. Venomous strike. Twelve to 19, 14 to 18. Base toxin. Better armor pen. But that's dodge reduction. Okay. Moans unintelligibly.
What lies beyond?
Huffs harshly. Okay, more goods back here, I think. Yep, something hidden down here. Is this more Path of St. Drusus? Yep. It does seem like Reverend Hieronymus is more involved in the whole Anvers movement than previously thought.
Acquisition is possible.
We should deal with this.
People trying to break through. Quiet, I said quiet before someone finds us. Already found you, open up. No, never, we're not letting anyone in. Don't kill us, we're not infected, I swear. It's them. They're to blame, it's them. Who are they? Everything, just please spare our lives. You know where the disease came from. It's them, those damned mutants. They have a hideout somewhere under our block. We used to see them struggling in the shadows all the time. Okay, we got lucky. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? There's a groove here in the dust that someone left tracks. If we're hastily running away from them? Okay. More goods to unlock.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
Yep, activate the elevator. Thank you, Aogun.
Wisdom is a catalyst for knowledge. I possess both.
So we could use the elevator to shortcut, I assume. Yeah. Okay. Ulcers. So there's some mutants that's responsible for this.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Okay. Yep, over here.
I do what I must.
So mutations here and there. It does look like more places we need to go are here. Right, cave mine entrance. Okay, there's nothing that I could see from here. Heading in the back streets of the shadow quarters. Eliminating them will wipe out the disease's breeding ground. Okay. That's weird. That's the warehouse. If we go over here. I wonder where the mutants would be, or where are they hiding? Hmm. The back streets of the shadow quarters. Okay, I'll have to look it up. Mutants shadow quarters. Rogue trader. We've accessed the quarantine zone. Okay, you need high awareness to check to uncover the hidden door leading to the mutant lair. Mhm. supposed to be somewhere here for the awareness check.
One step
here.
at a time amidst the madness.
There it is. Yeah, I see them goods, but it does look like we have a battle before that.
What's an amusing attempt at defiance?
Brace yourself.
Hmm. I'm going to see if you can move somewhere like here. Okay, again. And where else could other people be? Yep, okay. Start off. Let's see if we can gather people. That's an interesting little bit of gathering. Let's gather all the peoples. So many peoples. Okay. Oh, I can't gather this guy. Well. Here.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Right. We got the ally overwhelm ones, but let's not do that. I think the back line will be here.
I am a navigator.
And then the
not a
rear could
servitor.
be all the way back here. Attacks and conflict overwhelm.
Do not dare ask.
And now we go point at Nuncius.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Extra turns for Nuncius.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Extra abilities on the skull. Nice. Nice.
Astute observation.
Point at the skull.
Executing command.
Buff.
A valid argument.
Let's start discharging some pew-pews. One, two, three. Okay.
The machine spirits approve. My creation.
The machines are coming with their armies. And one more buff. Right, which leaves you, Cassia, with an evil eye. Switch over to your evil eye staff.
If I may ask duty demands.
Yeah, move closer, silly mutants. Pascal, okay. I'm going to use this first, and I'm going to mark. Oh, we can't see this mutant. Okay. Guess we'll do this. Come on, did we just miss everything? I guess. AoE. Mark some new folks.
The Messiah knows all, comprehends all. My vow is to serve.
Nice. Okay. Carried. No. I think we need to move away. How far can we move? Here.
The motive force shields me.
Move Mr. Skellington as well.
Curious. Take assistant. Engage.
Okay. I have extra turnsies to grant, but probably not before doing a nice little pew. Okay.
Yes, I'm relying on you. The machine
It's a
spirit's
decent
proof.
extra thing. I wonder if... Okay, we can't use point finger. So let's extra turnsies to... Well, we couldn't use this. Movement points by 6, grants 2 charges of slash on Kibella. And this.
A valid argument.
Extra turnsies for Kibella then.
Your demise is an incontrovertible fact.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
Slash.
Trust me, let your soul be purged.
Again.
As honor ordains. As the
I'm looking at you. Did you suffer from... No, let me just double check. Did you suffer from wounds of any sort? No, savor the kill. Okay. Well, you can't move anymore, can you? So let's... Oh, we can't see you from here? Medkit? Medkit.
You cannot trick death. It will claim me one day. Trust me. The shadows will see you.
Okay.
Trust me. As on by the web.
Use that and jump slash. Oh, nice. Is that everybody?
But I did not understand. In vain.
No, one more dude back there. Reckless abandon
For the heart next time.
should give me a little bit of movement.
I bring mercy and retribution.
And can we see you yet? No. Right. Let's use our slash ability.
As the deep blade whispers your name.
Here and just slicey.
Is
Yes.
a blessing.
Okay. Wait, who's remaining now? Oh, okay.
Cogitation failed. My vow is to serve.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Let's have you use this to move you all the way back here. Can't see you. It's the wrong spot.
I've suffered worse.
Why are you so high movement?
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. It will target well struck. At your back and forth.
Can't reach you with that. Let's do extra movement, I guess.
Follow my lead. One fewer target. Look no further. Brace yourself, Abelard.
More St. Drusius things.
Nuncius solved this conundrum.
Journal of the Locals. Handwritten is barely legible, but appears to mark the births and deaths of the inhabitants of the small community of mutants. There's no one to add the last entry. Okay. More St. Drusius things. It's a bolter. Imperial Pride. Damage against Xenos, Psychers, and Servants of Chaos increased by +4. Okay. Intoxicants. Stimulants. Right. Tech use.
The machine god grants me insight.
More Reverend Hieronymus' stuff. Pack of Regents. This chemical regents increases the damage of all bleeding, burning, or toxins effects applied by the user by +2. My goodness. Certainly very interesting. Okay, I think we're done with the mutants. Okay, what else are we doing? Yeah. What else? Yep, I think we're at the point where we could, and well, I'm not sure if we're gonna end the stream a little early. Wait. Okay, Blades in the Void. Answer the help for Grantis. Okay, we don't need to wait till the situation to resolve itself anymore. Odaris. Okay, so Life's Chance of Cyrene. Lavella's Heart. News for completion of the excavation. Okay. Alright, with that, I think we now head back to the ship. Because we're pretty much done with Footfall here.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread. Back onto the bridge. It's taking its sweet time to load. Just double check on all colony projects. Yep, Smuggler's Vault, Frontier Passport. Yeah, so we don't need anything as of this point. Right, but that will save the game. Save. And we're going to go to either Platinum Stellos for the next bit, or we could head to
Muro. Certainly can head to Muro. I think I want to do all the side questing first. So let's head to Muro before heading all the way over here. Wait, do we have a place close to Muro? This is Mundus Asius, right? Okay. How many jumps does it take for me to get to Muro without shortcutting? So we go 1. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 1, 2. Yeah. It's 5 jumps. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, not bad. 4 jumps from here. Avoid the collision, I guess. Yep. Let's not go shooting some random void chips. The vessel exposed to the war for a brief second. According to the Enforcer report, something did manage to get into the ship and is now prowling the dark corridors of Loading Bay 5. Okay. Several armed teams left to search for the unknown creature that has invaded the vessel, but all two they returned with nothing to show for it, but has prematurely gray and horror stories. It's happening in the Loading Bay 5. Our team brought back a bizarre trophy. With a gain in profit factor, we're gonna go and head to Zarkov. Nice bit of heresy. We're gonna go here. Not this one. This one. Okay. Let's head to this little rocky world. Because we have a wrecked void ship coordinates, right? Press 10 to all skills where can reroll any failed skill test. Okay. Anybody close to 100 on their skills? You're at 85 toughness, 81 ballistics, 85 perception, 85 fellowship. Interesting, we could try to buff fellowship for Jay until she gets what is this? This is all skills by 10. There's the Lord Xenos thing. Okay. That's correct, right? I wanted her perception. Yep. Okay. Okay, all skills by plus 10. What other one is this? This is plus 15 to 10 to commerce and lore Imperium. Let's go with accessories. Literally a plus 10 to everything, right? Plus 10 to all skills. What was the plus 10 to everything? There's literally an item that says plus 10 to all stats if something's over 100. Lower warp. Okay. Let's see if a stacking plus 5 done to willpower. They kill an enemy. I thought there was like... Okay, never mind. We'll figure that out later. Do we have more stuff for the Explorers or Void Station? Yeah, not a good idea. Not worth the extra plunder at all. But we could start feeding fuel for profit factor, which is not worth it either. Okay. Right. Question is, which way do we go? Do we go for the go? Let's go and check the side quest stuff. Chart new routes. Okay. Let's go check out the Eldari cache here. Begin scan. Anything? Nope. Shaz of the Children of Asarian. And we have this Eldari Scorpion Chainsword. We've got the Cold Blood. Eldari equipment. +10% dodge against enemies within a tensile radius. All attacks by them. Where with a sniper rifle automatically hits. Wow. Cloak of Shadows deals damage with an attack of opportunity that gains shrouded effect. Okay. Right. Hunter Father's armor +2 movement point and strike of Kronos. Okay.
Howdy howdy, sorry I'm so late. Still on the road and it took a bit to get my hotel. Everywhere is still booked from the World Cup.
Yeah. Thanks for being here, Mana. We're just going around and doing side questing for today, though. I'm just a little bit unhappy that England lost the World Cup, lost the semifinals match, and of course they did. Friggin' last minute. Basically they were really lax during the last few minutes, as usual. I mean, they could have. We could just. I hate whatchamacallit talk, hindsight talk, and what's called stadium or like stands talk, post game analysis type stuff. But yeah, they were really just not. They were not performing well during the very last minutes. But I do believe that it's also the case of the games going longer. So because of the fact that we have, because it used to be just 90 minutes, right? But now that there's like water breaks and stuff and more penalty addition time, the game does reward teams that have a lot of consistency over longer periods and higher stamina. So that's why Spain are doing well, or Argentina are doing well. Doing pretty well. So there's that. Another thing is that the this is England is still going to fight for third place against France, and I do think I enjoy England versus France. And unfortunately, I'm an England fan and my wife's a France fan. So we're going to be basically having arguments over the semifinal, over the third place, right? And there's also what's called the Hatsune Miku curse, which is why Spain is slated to win the World Cup. Firstly, Argentina winning it back to back is going to be real hard. But the Hatsune Miku curse of starting with Japan, handing over adoption of Hatsune Miku to Brazil, who lost to Norway, and they passed Miku on to Norway, and Norway versus England, passing Miku to England, and then England passing it to Argentina. Yep. And out of all this, my most favorite thing out of all this are the Doki Bird memes, because yep.
The cursed Miku LOL.
Yep.
Trophy, congratulations.
Yeah.
You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
Like Doki Birds is absolutely phenomenal, because first she during her live stream of France versus Spain, it was hilarious. She was Norway. The first one was Norway versus England. She was going full on Viking mode cosplay for her tomato avatar, and then after Norway lost, she put on a top hat and a mustache, right? So that was fun. There was also her costume for Mexico, where she put on just, "What do you mean?" And she's like puts on first the mustache, and then eventually she had a Corona in one hand and then tacos in the other. It was completely cancelable racistness, racial profile. It was glorious. And then of course, in Francis versus Spain, she dressed up as French, holding onto a baguette and wearing a beret and stuff. Until the second goal, she switched over to her Spanish uniform, a Spanish cosplay. As I go, Toro. Yeah, let's grab some Prometheum here. Fuel, Prometheum and Sentech priests. Okay. And we got Mechanicus creations, some melee weaponry, some armor kits. Did we remove Prometheum? We have so much Prometheum in the, yeah. Okay. And there's a Xeno artifact here somewhere. Right. Ooh, okay. Bridge, you have an unknown object dead ahead, not an asteroid, clearly artificial in nature, but it's larger than the footfall station. Copy that. Report relay to officer on duty and pilots. Looking expect. Okay. What we have with you? What the? Lord Captain's on the line. No need to engage the augurs. I know what it is. It's called a webway gate. Ooh, we have a webway gate. The officer is Van Calix here.
I am slightly upset I had to get a hotel in the northern area directly above Seattle. The north and south sides of Seattle are the worst parts.
Nah.
Webway.
Webway. Yeah. Webways are wormholes. I know about this because this is the way that the Xenos, well, I'm gonna say Xenos, the Eldari used to travel the warp. So they, instead of traversing the warp the way that humanity does, where they go on the Geller field shield and just traverse the warp in short bursts, they basically set up webways, which are wormholes. through the warp where they don't actually have to go into contact with the warp at all. Yeah. Van Calux here.
Correct.
What we before is a webway gate, an artifact that Xenos used to get to their sorcerer's realm, so to speak. It also allows Eldari to get around the sector quickly and serve as a hideout for the most unpleasant tribe of Drukhari, whom we have already met. Illet here. The gate is just like the one you saw on the Lilithon. The children of Ashiyan wandered the void through such constructs, erected in ancient times. Any ship that passes through such a portal will enter a triangle of paths of unfathomable to none but my kin. Is there an auger report? Yeah. The object consists of an unknown material foreign to Imperium. Oh, Wraithbone. Yep. The engine seers are at a loss about how this technology works exactly. But they did specify that the energonometry suggests that the system is holding an active charge. The object appears to be ready to do whatever it's designed to do. And of course, I know all about this because I made a friggin' video of open the door, get on the floor, everybody tame the dinosaurs for the Exodites. All right. What is this senior officer's take on this? Yep. Officer State, Van Calux, okay. Can we activate the device somehow? In the Nigerium. Apologies, Lord Captain. The tech priests have refused to even consider such a possibility. Even if I know the secrets of the gate, I would never surrender to the monkey. Do we shoot at it at all or not? Okay. I'm gonna have a look at the Xeno artifact quest over here. Locations. Okay.
Do the monkey, ha.
Huh. Right. Not Lavella's heart. Where's the station? Oh, not right. Rycad. Sorrow's Tomb, Amerdat, Avorius. Where is it called? Last Chance of Cyrene. Blades in the Void. Okay. Okay. Webway Gate, Last Chance of Cyrene. Let's look at let's try to shoot at the object and fail, right? Yeah. Okay, Lord Captain's orders, destroying the object. Activate batteries, targeting, firing to good thrown. No effect. It doesn't know what the thing is made out of, but our weapons are powerless against it. Yeah. Right, with that, I think we can visit either the Lapidus Mortis. Wait, why do we go all the way down to 3? Okay. And of course we have battle. I thought we were able to avoid battles.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Just as I was taught.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
Searching is my observance.
The Vizier. Would he be proud? Am I?
Okay, no ways to traverse that. I'm gonna go here.
There will be no peace in my
Okay.
spectacle of your demise.
I will fight if I must.
Broken captive with lots of cover. Alright, let's have a look. We have these sets of broken captives. We have this set. We have this set. This set and this set. And we have a sharpshooter. A Cabalite sharpshooter of all things. Huh. Okay. Guess Cassie could go here. Abelard goes here. Pascal over here. Kibella. Next is Aogun. Nice and close.
A druggery sharpshooter?
Yep. We hardly know her. Okay. Aogun now could move here. And this little guy could be here. But here's fine. Right, I'm going to start off with a get a couple of these guys into like out of cover. Or do we gather these guys instead? I'm not sure. Okay. I don't think it's worth gathering them into one single spot. I'm happy to how. Okay. So I'm gonna go point at Aogun.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Let's go here.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Here. And this is one round. All enemies in the combat area are forced to reroll successful stuff. So, yeah.
Me.
And
If you
then
insist, Lord
the
Captain.
rear. Okay,
If I
I
may.
guess. And now extra turns to Aeogun
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
because Aeogun is very good at buffs. Let's start off with this buff, followed by this one.
Astute observation.
Buff, 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 buff.
A valid argument. Lucius, I'm relying on you. The machine spirits approve.
Let's see if we could shoot a couple of these guys. 1, 2. Use this ability. We have either a single shot of this or a single shot over here. You know what? Let's go ahead and use this 48. Okay, let's either 48 here or let's go ahead and do that.
A valid.
Your last stroke of luck.
Okay. We also managed to set fire to him too, so that's good. I'm going to give extra boosts to Cabela. And now with that item, we can buff. Which one do we want to buff?
Well, the Druggery do also use the Webway, just the same as the Ildari.
I'm just thinking who do I want to give extra turnsies to? Cabela.
Removing restrictions on the galvanic cell.
Okay. Let's see. Do this. Go. I think it's Reckless Abandon.
The shadows will see it done.
And I'm not sure if I could actually get Crimson Intoxicants.
I shall not fail.
And we go Leap here. Yep.
As the tenants.
Look at that. Okay.
I am the blade and shield.
Oops. Didn't realize that there was a trap there. Well, we are hurt, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and use this. Oh, can we not hit?
The other side awaits. Trust.
Yep. Oh. And we can do a leap, like so.
As honor all day.
Can we leap to you yet? From here? A little bit too far, so we're gonna use this.
I fear nothing. Fear nothing.
Why am I getting hit by random bombs here and there?
The shadows will see.
Okay, that's gonna get me to bleed. And go here.
As the gift is a blessing.
Okay. Oh, they have crack grenades on their bodies, I guess. And we'll move here.
A dance of blades and shadows.
And we'll jump. Yep.
As honor ordained. The other side awaits.
Kibella's just cleaning up, I guess.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
Can I attack him from here? No. I do have a med kit, which grants me a little bit of extra movement.
My blood and my pain, thou hast ordained that I shall live.
And go, hey, more
An
move.
offering of blood. I stand is a blessing.
Okay. And with that, I could leap.
As honor ordained. Brings me no pleasure.
My goodness. And I'm gonna use this
The shadows will
to go up. All the way back. All the way back to where she was before. You have, wait, 2 units left. Which is this guy and this guy. Yeah, wait, this guy and... Oh, I could have actually hit that broken captive too.
I bring mercy and retribution. As the tenets demand.
Yep.
Death comes in silence.
We have a free slash. So,
This
wait.
goes against the tenets. No. As
Sight of holy terrors.
My goodness. I think that's everything we could have done. Yeah.
Emperor, give me strength.
Okay. We're gonna eye you once.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Wait. Why did that miss?
Me? If you insist, Lord
Okay.
Captain.
Never mind. Let's use a grenade, I guess.
If I may. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh,
Battles than this in my time.
I don't care about the
I'm
explosive.
at your service.
Okay, and now we leave. Look at all these heavy carapaces. Long splinter rifle. Ooh, it's a toxic burst weapon with 2 rate of fire. Yeah. I think the Cavalite armor is not worth it either. Right. Okay, chart new routes. Oh, as a side note, Mana, I'm not sure if you're still here. The whatchamacallit? For Friday, I'm playing Civilization 6 because I want to have the World Cup stuff. I want to feature all the
Still
members.
here.
Yeah, I want to have all the members of the World Cup, the finals. Okay, wait. Burnt husk of an Imperial shuttle has been found in the heart of the ruins. The past remains are badly damaged. Okay.
Oh, how fun.
Yep. And it is kind of poetic. Well, it wouldn't be ironic, but it's kind of poetic that there's a dude called Lautaro who scored against England, and he's literally another similar to it is the same name as the leader of Chile/Argentina, South American team, where South American person of history, where they led the rebellion against Spain for independence. I think that's what happened. So yeah, very, very kind of appropriate that we have that. So we're gonna feature Argentina led by Lautaro, and then Spain. Well, they actually not called Argentina. They're called the Mapuche. Yeah. Against Spain. We're gonna feature England and Norway as the Vikings, and a bunch of teams. Yep. You gain Martyr's telemetry. Release the generation in the fight against Xenos and heretics. Yep. Martyr's telemetry. Being rammed, the enemy void ship deals 10% less damage and has its chance reduced to 50%. Okay. There's the Hulk. A small Xenos vessel drifting through the ship. Okay, the ship is unpowered and shows no sign of being crewed. Okay. Yeah, 2 plasteel, not worth it. We have so much plasteel. I forgot to double check if we're done with some projects in Zarkov. I guess we are. Second to none. Okay, so this is Fellowship of the Void. And this is plasteel complacency. I'm going to actually do the second to none first, but we are now at 0.
My hotel TV just played an AI-generated anime-style ad for anti-nausea medicine.
My goodness. It's whatchamacallit? It's spilling out to conventional media. My condolences, Manta. The good and the bad. I mean, I expected it to... Okay, so let me just put this... Yep. It's over once you realize that AI stuff is spilling over to whatchamacallit media. Traditional media. Okay. Stem. And More granadas. Right, I'm going to do one more battle against those enemies of humanity. And then probably call it a video. Adamantine. How much adamantine do I have? I have plenty. I don't think we need to head here. Okay. Oh yeah, and the thing is, what is it? The final 8 has 2 teams missing, which is Belgium. No. Okay.
Why have adamantine when you could add Amanta?
Finally, some real action.
And we have these Eldari Shadow Hunters. Okay. Shadow Hunter, hardly know her. Let's move you all the way through. And then we're going to go shallow jump. And I'm going to, I think, send missiles. Right? Yep, and that actually glitched out the game. Flagship speed is increased by 2. Maneuverability increased by +1. The damage detailed void ship RAM based on the distance traveled is increased by 100%. And if each turn, the most damaged sector of the flagship's shields restores. Okay. No, I have mistakenly placed a few characters here and there. I should have actually tried shooting at the these guys before launching the missiles. Could try using this to shield pulse. I have a feeling I want to use this for this. I'm not using that yet. Let's just use this. Also, we've renamed our flagship because the Forsaken is because we also already have the Heartless right here. So the Heartless and the Forsaken.
Who are you betting will take home the Miku, Biggie?
Who am I thinking will take home the Miko? It's less about...
Edgy names for ships.
Yep. It is very, very edgy. Can I torpedo control those guys to move them closer? I can. I mean, yeah. don't see why not. I'm going to warp jump forward. And I think we're going to focus fire on the missiles. Okay. I'm going to use this to fortify the forward shields. Okay. Melter torpedoes. Okay. I'm going to use these instead. I'm not sure if I want to try to use the RAM. But RAM is expensive. Ha. Nice. Oh, damn it. I got, whatchamacallit, missiles on the back. It's not what I wanted to do at all. Wait, why is the battle not over?
These paranormal shows are so funny. Did this man's trail camera capture evidence of a multidimensional Sasquatch?
Oh, there's more guys down there that I didn't see. Wow, these ships are annoying, to say the least. Can I, yeah, cool you down. Switch to missiles.
Also, apparently this year's American food trend is making everything taste like rocket pops.
No, damn it. Okay. What are rocket pops? Are they pop like pop rocks? At all? And switch to which side is the shield? Okay. Hey, rude. Okay, can we shoot you from here? Yes, we can. Oh, I missed.
Rocket pops are popsicles that are supposed to look like a rocket. They have the red, white, and blue colors, and each color is a different sour flavor.
Hi, Aaron Maxon, and thanks for the subscription, buddy. Hi, Aaron. Thanks for being here. And if you're subscribed, let me know if you're in the chat. Oh my goodness, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I screwed that up real quick.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Options. Graphics. Not that. Switch this back. And apply.
Rocket pops aren't bad, but they aren't worth making rocket pop flavored 5-hour energy and rocket pop flavored baked beans.
Baked beans. Okay. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, trying to...
Yes, that is a thing. You can get a can of rocket pop flavored baked beans. I heard they aren't good tasting, lol.
Okay. Could only imagine the flavor, the flavors. Oops. Goodbye. And you should be able to shoot these things. Okay. Ooh. That was a bit of a rough battle.
Victory.
Ooh. Yeah, I didn't realize that we are in the middle of a is that a pulsar? I think that's what it is. We'll scan one more planet. Well, 8 plasteel is probably the highest amount of plasteel you can get from a single node. Might as well. My colony. E.
Pulsar, I hardly know her.
Boo. Okay. Yeah, we're lacking people. All the people. So many people. Yep, shattered. And yeah, there's just a bunch of things over here in terms of void chip could have actually healed up.
All of the beautiful people?
Yep. Okay, let me just double check that everything is correct. 14 speed. average acceleration and braking versus the 13 speed. Flagship 75 opposite integrity less, its speeds increased by +2. Interesting. And this is Executor Plasma, which has 3 shots. Plasma, 3 shots of 33. Exactly the same. This is Shield Amplifier versus Ionic Blast. Oh, forgot to try Ionic Blasts. 5 times 27, 4 times 27. Yep. And we could head here. Damage taken on the Forsaken. This is another Lord Captain's Quarters battle. Oh well. Okay, I guess I'll do this little battle off camera. I'll just let you know now what happens here. Apparently I can't head to the back.
Curiosity sings in my veins. The battleground beckons.
You will fall.
I guess I will fall.
Embrace excess. Burn monotony.
Right. We do have we don't have shots against these guys at all. But it is more important that Kefka moves back. And then we could do a couple of things like buffs.
Fascinating. A wicked thought. A genius at work.
Yeah, we could go this.
Schemes within schemes.
And just wait for those manifestations to move in. Oh yeah, we also have the friggin' ability to create
Emperor, protect me.
the fake copies of me.
Protect me.
Yep, there it is. Welcome back. Welcome, Abelard. Nice. Abelard could just go endure first
I will do my
here, and then just do a double bonk.
An exemplary I've suffered worse.
Yep. And we could do a kick. Kick you in the face.
Blasphemous powers.
And yep, that kick got rid of you. So let's
At your beck and
charge him. Yep. I said I was going to end this, wasn't I? But let's move. And we'll go brap. Let's do this. And then we brap. Oh. Brap, brap. And we have free attack. We're not gonna use a free attack. We're going to buff. Just free reloads.
Let's see.
Oh, I could have actually used something with this as well, but that we can't. We don't do that. Ow.
Look out.
I'll do what it takes.
I can handle this. For now. Don't touch me.
Emperor protects me. Emperor protects me.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Hi, Kasia. Got her just in time.
It will be done. Victory! I took care of this one.
Energies of the warp.
I will do one fewer target.
We're just gonna charge at him.
By the light of holy terror. Reduced to dust.
Nice. Hey, Kasia, I think
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
yeah, we need to give him. I hope you see them eye to eye.
Isn't faith the navigator's might? I am a navigator, not a servitor. I'll paint your death in colors.
Indeed, I took care of this one. Reduced to dust. Someone else can do this.
No, they can't.
At your back. Victory is gray hair, sure hand.
Brink of agony.
One fewer time.
Off he goes. Oh, off they go. There goes the demons. Reckless rush.
At your beck and call. I will do my duty.
Okay, that should be everything. Yeah. And now, we'll do. We'll move you here. Here is this, and then this. How much movement do I have? My goodness.
Fate claims another one. Another one is shattered.
Dead?
This
Yep, okay.
galaxy is my playground.
Right, and that's everything. Okay. Goody goody gumdrops. Right. Let's go ahead and switch to my face cam just for us to just say thank you for the last few minutes. Well, like I said, tomorrow's the day off. And the day after, we'll play some Civilization 6 with World Cup finalists. And World Cup top 8. But unfortunately, we don't have Switzerland or Morocco. Switzerland and Morocco are represented as city-states, so we could include those. And we could go with an alternate timeline of what if Canada won against Morocco. Let's include them. And instead of Switzerland, it was who won against Switzerland? No, who lost against Switzerland? I mean, I have goldfish memory regarding these things now. Oh, Colombia. So we do have Gran Colombia. So our team of the world would be France, Canada, Spain. Well, Spain and Argentina. France and England. And then we have Norway as the Vikings. We could use Gaul as the Belgians, as Belgian. And the other two will be Canada and Colombia instead. And we'll make sure to include Geneva for Switzerland and Fez for Morocco, and maybe Mexico City as the host. Yeah, that's going to be tomorrow, not tomorrow, the next day. And we'll play for as long as we can. All right, that's going to be it for today. Time to thank our members. Thank you, Apilux, Manta, Epilux, Manta, Chris Burton, Talenton, Lord Yelnack, Techno, Ozor, and whoever is still a member at the time of recording. What's bits early, cool bets, and emojis for whenever you comment. Otherwise, don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, click on the bell to get notified for when we go live, etc. And that's going to be it for today. Thanks, Manta, for joining in. Thanks, Talenton, for being here a little bit earlier as well. And hopefully we'll see each other soon. It's me and Begin. I'll be back. See you guys in a bit. Get turned to a Pokemon if you want to join the membership program. I think I forgot to say that. And that's going to be it for today. Have a good day, Manta. And it's me and Begin. I'll be back. See you guys in a bit.